I miss y'all, man. What is good? What is going on? And of course, welcome back. welcome back to another video. Um, all right, so today it is officially February 12th, 2022. Happy New Year to everybody, right? Um, it's been a lot going on. Now, unfortunately, I don't have all the time needed to really recap and get into all those details, right? But what I'm going to do moving forward, officially, well, after today, so next Friday, officially every Friday, I will put out a new video. I will answer whatever questions, concerns, whatever it is that you guys have regarding NoFap. Um, Definitely, we'll be releasing the videos of the superpowers. Just really digging into each and every single superpower because I've been busy, y'all. Golly, I've been so busy. I have been. I've been so much so to the point to where I haven't had as much time with my daughter as I initially would have wanted to, but with how everything has happened, again, when you just kind of surrender to the universe and allow the universe to work things out, or if you consider the universe God, right? Either way, when you give up the need for control, okay, when you give that up and you just fully surrender to just divine energy, things have a way of just working out, you know? So, but again, I'm not going to get too deep into it because technically speaking, so I just got home, right? And I know this video feels so random because it kind of is, because I was just very intentional about, hey, you know what, I have to do a video for day 500, but I didn't realize I had picked up extra shifts at the airport. So, I mean, it's kind of been my routine since October or so. So that's part of why I've just been away. I've just been working like a madman. I have two full-time jobs now. I make damn good money. Um, but I've been able to take better care of myself, you know, and I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, like it's funny. A young lady the other day, she's like, "What do you do with your skin?" I'm like, "Nothing. I mean, I wash, I bathe, I shower every day, I brush my teeth, and that's about it." But apparently, there's some glow, and I attribute that to NoFap and just what retaining my seed has done for me with that, you know. But either way, again, there's been a lot going on, a lot going on. Um, but literally, I'm working from 5 a.m. to 11 o'clock at night, Saturdays and Sundays. So I just got home and I'm like, yo, I gotta do this video. Like I can't cheat my way through it. I can't, because a part of me was like, yo, I'll record a video like yesterday or whatever, or like a day or two before and just make it seem like, but I'm like, nah, like that's not right. Like that's one of the superpowers that NoFap gives. Let me just put that out there. Um, Having the ability to become more committed to your word for yourself, though, like not necessarily for anybody else, but you genuinely. And then don't get me wrong, like you'll have conversations the way I did, with myself, but you yeah, you really have a stronger sense of just accountability, and just sticking to what you said you were going to do. So that's why I'm so intent on doing a video, even if it's a little short. It's okay because I'm going to get everybody caught up. Um, Listen, I've missed y'all. I've missed the conversations. Shout out to each and every last one of you guys who are on your own personal journey. I mean, like it's a blessing that you guys have included me in yours as well. Like, and that's legit. That's Preston speaking to y'all like from the bottom of my heart. Like that means more to me than anything. Like that means so much. and it's super humbling. My God, it's humbling. It really is. You know, like I was talking to a friend of mine about how sometimes we're put into roles that we may not be comfortable with. You know, but a lot of times our stories are really designed to help other people. And even though in the moment it may feel like this is the worst possible experience ever, in which it could be, right? But it's not going to be the last worst experience you ever have. You feel me? So it's like, you know, you gotta not let it break you. You gotta grow from it, but then allow that lesson that you've learned. Now you get to be a teacher to others. You know, through your experience. But yeah, man. Oh my God, like I said, there's been a lot going on. But again, it's been a blessing seeing how just surrendering to the universe, surrendering to divine energy, and just allowing things to just flow. That's it. Just allow things to flow. Now, I'm not saying be a leaf in the wind who is just all over the damn place. That's not it. Because we still function with intention, purpose, and growth. That is it. Right? I'm trying to think. Yeah, like there was other things involved in all of that, but life has been great. Let me just put that out there. Um, Things are different, but in a good way. Like I said, like all I've managed to do is really just put some time back into myself, you know, to to reset, and it's okay to reset. I do need to, because sometimes we get in the habit of feeling like if we're doing too much of one thing and then we stop doing it or we take a break from it, that we failed at it. And I don't feel like I failed at YouTube. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, yes, I did unintentionally end up taking a break, and then it just kind of led to a longer break. But like I said, I've utilized this time to really, really build my finances. You know, still working on my health and wellness. You know, but everything. You know, it just shows. You know, I kind of consider it going into the self-development dojo. You know, and it's like, yo, I just been practicing. You know, kind of like those Shaolin movies where they go into the forest for like a few weeks type shit. Like that's legit what it felt like, you know. And of course, still growing, still learning, still getting better at this, you know, still getting better at life, you know. But I've missed y'all, and I peeped the comments. I've been checking in, you know. But yeah, this this whole thing has been just dope. Like, it's just completely changed my life. I'm never going back. Like I said, I encourage every man who's had this issue to just stop doing it, stop fapping, you know. But I'm trying to think, was there anything else? I feel like I had some talking points, but at least right now I'm just letting it flow. I actually made it to 500 days. Cause like I said before, I plan on doing this forever, but I'm like, damn, I'm not like, I don't want to do a video every single day for like 2, 3, 5, 10 years. Um, and initially that's what happened. So I was supposed to do a day 400 video, and I had gotten so caught up with work that I had completely, like, I forgot to write down the days that I was at on my calendar, which led to me literally bypassing day 400. And then I was like, well, I could do like day 465. And I'm like, nah, that's whack. I was like, you know what? Let's just do a rounded 500. Now, of course, I'm not going to do 1,000, like I said, 500. And then, of course, I'm going to do a weekly video, just giving an update, you know, talking about different topics, different things. Not quite sure yet how the channel will develop, but there are ideas in place. But this is, of course, primarily a self-development channel. you know, and it's primarily based in, you know, NoFap, because yeah, that's it's kind of what I do. You know what I mean? Like, and it's so crazy because when it comes to women now, shit feels different, super different. You know, like you get options. You feel me? Like legit, you get options because there literally becomes this mysterious aura about you. Like, listen, like, uh, you people sense your energy. Let me just put that out there. Like, and I know I've said that in plenty of my videos, but when you are vibrating at a different frequency, it people pick up on it. Like their spidey senses fucking tingle, and you become mysterious, you know, and people get drawn in from that, you know, and you kind of build a certain level of control with that, you know. I mean, now of course you don't use it to manipulate others, like that's not what it's for, but there's just a natural, I guess, like a leadership sort of quality that comes over you. You know, what it's from like your confidence to how you speak, how you direct conversations. You know, I know I've spoken about that plenty of times, but yeah, like you legit get options. Like it's, I mean, to the point to where not saying women are throwing themselves at you, but they're giving you those damn, I can't even think of it, choosing signals. There we go. Like you'll find yourself getting far more choosing signals. You'll find yourself getting far more flirtatious interactions, or just an overall sense of women wanting your attention, looking at you. You know, like they'll look, and when you look back and you don't break eye contact, you'll be surprised how many women literally like look away and like blush, like cheeks just, they just rosy, and they just kind of smile, you know. I mean, but of course that comes with you improving yourself. You improving your body physically. Like I'm big on, smelling good. Wearing colognes and stuff. Damn, I don't have the fragrance I was wearing today, but I think I mentioned it before. Dua, the House of Dua. Uh, okay. The Dua brand. They make some really really great replica or clone fragrances of like some of the major houses. So instead of spending like $300-400 on a fragrance, like 50, 60, maybe 70, depending, but they make little hybrid versions. So they make a clone of one, a clone of another, put it together, and it's just fucking amazing. Or they'll make alterations to create other variants of popular fragrances like Creed Aventus, Baccarat Rouge, 540, just a bunch of Tom Ford inspired expressions. So in any case, there was one that I got recently that just launched, Casino Elixir, but there's a twist to it with this Madagascar Vanilla, which was like a big hit with the Poseidon series that they had. But either way, I wore that shit today. Literally. 2 women today. Older-ish. Both in 2 different occasions had told me I smell fucking good. And I was like, damn, all right. And the second lady, she was funny. Because, we were working on the flight, and literally, she gave me my compliment. I said, thank you. I showed her what it was, whatever. And then once we were done stacking her cart, I closed it up. And like I said, I really wasn't paying attention, but I realized what she did after the fact. So as I'm closing it up, I then turned and I noticed she was like super close. And I was like, huh? And she was like, and yes, I did. Like she literally sniffed me to get a whiff of it. And I was like, oh, all right. And she kind of winked or whatever. But I mean, again, you'll find yourself naturally having those interactions without being thirsty for it. Before, when you're deep into like porn and shit, like it's just I feel I'm getting goosebumps. Like I feel dirty and nasty. Like just thinking about it. But your interactions with women are very awkward, right? Like they're not naturally flowing. You're. I mean, let's just say you're super beta. Like let's just put it out there. But now as you're stepping more into your masculinity and understanding your purpose, and you have to put that first. Like, listen, I done turned down quite a few pussies. Whereas before, I've always found myself just giving in because I had such a desire for damn near everybody to like me, right? More importantly, I had such a desire to, or just there was something. I've always had this thing about me that if I didn't do certain things, like I didn't want to let people down, just that whole people pleaser type shit, and so thinking about my past relationships that have failed, almost all of them started because not because I actually wanted to be with them, but it was like, well, things aren't bad now, and at least if I can at least give it a shot. I mean, things seem okay for now, kind of thing. I was just kind of just giving in and didn't have the very straightforward, direct approach I have now. It's like, hey, listen, this isn't going to be a good fit. But again, that comes from the type of man that knows what he wants and is looking for and knows when he has and or hasn't found it, but also isn't willing to compromise himself and put himself in a situation that's going to take him off of his purpose. Like that's where I'm at. I mean, I gotten cool with a young lady. We talked, kicked it, whatever. And she wanted it bad, and I was like, yo, I'm not on that. And she's just like, wait, what? And I was just like, no, like we're good. But that was primarily because there were just a lot of little red flags in her behavior and things that I had noticed, and I'm like, hey, you know what? It's not that she's a bad person, right? Like, I'm not sitting here bashing her whatsoever. It's not that she's a bad person. It's not that she is, a horrible, bitch. It's just with the way she thinks and how she operates and how she moves, it's just not a good fit for me. And that's okay. But again, there was such a time in my life where I would have just given the benefit of the doubt and just ignored the lack of compatibility, because that's like to me, like that's compatibility. When you find someone who, even if they think or move differently than you, it complements you. It complements what you have going for your life. But if you don't have anything going for your life, you're just going to settle for anything. And so that's where I was then. But now it's like I'm telling chicks like no, we're good. We're good. And I don't bother to try to keep a friendship and kind of stay in touch just in case. I don't do that. And again, there's no animosity, there's no hate, there's nothing else to that. You feel me? Like, it's just, hey, we're good. Like, you're a great person, not for me. You go your way, I go mine, and that's it. That's it. And I kind of, I don't know, like I had a moment the other night. I was just laying in bed. I was like, yo, you were really out here like doing your thing. You know what I mean? Like, and it wasn't on no cocky shit. There was nothing cocky about it. It was just realizing that I have the ability to attract women, but more importantly, I have the ability to say no. Because I know what I want and I know what I'm looking for now. And I don't know, like there's just a good sense of pride, It's like, damn, I'm really okay. You know what I mean? So yeah, like that again, like that's just something that I've noticed. And even just in regular conversations, I find myself having deeper and more meaningful conversations with women, you know, to the point to where we have more conversations and daily conversations, but just solid, like thought provoking. And then also too, even when there's a disagreement, I handle those very differently than how I used to. You know, before I would get like irritated or all this other stuff, but as you grow and get better at all this, when you master your ability to just stay calm, and in many cases be silent, like, and I know that that's weird because I'm like, oh, we had great conversations, but if you genuinely take the time to just be quiet when women are speaking and actually listen and understand, I guess, the context or what she's saying, but because 90% of what she's saying, it's coming from an emotion. But either way, like when you genuinely just take time to actually listen, without being judgy or whatever, or even when she goes up to like because women can go from 0 to 100 like nothing, but especially in the moments when they do that. Because I'm sure there's at least one woman in your life when you think about them or just the experiences that you've had, like the bad experiences, that they have a way of just clicking your buttons and just setting you off. And a lot of that is just coming from reciprocating energies, you know. But when you're more in your frame, and she's not able to shake you and move you and throw you off your center, no, you become like a bazillion times more attractive. Bazillion times more attractive. Like, and it's funny because it even gets to the point to where as quickly as she turned up, she'll turn down. As long as you stay where you need to be. But I'm definitely going to dive a little bit deeper into all of that later on. But yeah, y'all, listen, I'm back. I'm glad to be back. It's day 500. Damn, 500 days of NoFap, man. Definitely on the verge of hitting the 2-year mark, which would be officially October 1st of this year. Again, I will be doing a video, not every day, but definitely every week. I'm going to start talking about different topics and different things. I've been establishing more of a presence online as well, primarily through Instagram, through other pages. You know, they get posted like Spiritual Word and On Site and, you know, the Shade Room and so on. And so I've noticed, I've been getting a lot of positive feedback. So I'm really excited to see where all this goes. But real talk, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. And I know I've kind of just rambled, and it's already 12:05, so now it's officially February 13th. It's my sister's birthday, so I definitely I'm gonna hit her up in the morning. But I gotta get to bed because I gotta get to work at 5. So probably gonna get maybe 3 hours. I mean, okay, so I might stretch it to 4. So if I do 4 hours, then I can get up like really quick and like get dressed and then run to work. But either way, I'll be at work all day until 11 o'clock. But I'm back. I promise. Like I'm back for real. All right. So as always, guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Lord knows I appreciate y'all, man. All right, and we will definitely do this next week. All right. 500 days, NoFap. Listen, wherever you are, set your goal, and you're going to get there. I promise you. And I'm going to help you get there. All right? I love y'all. Stay blessed, all right? Peace.